Hello, Candace with Candace Commercial coming to you guys today with video number 3 of our industrial series. So earlier in our series we discussed the basics, and our last video we talked about manufacturing spaces. So today we're going to touch on warehouse space. And now you have different types of warehouse space. You have your storage, distribution, and then you have just strictly distribution, and then you have your what you call truck shipments or delivering, if that's what you want to call it. And so today we're just going to simply jump right into what we call storage and distribution sector of it all. So the different subsets that comes with this property type is going to be your storage and your distribution, bulk warehouse, cold refrigerated storage, freezer storage, and high cube storage. So some of these different types of storage, like with your refrigerated storage, companies may be like your malt liquor companies, or companies that have wineries, different businesses like that have to have what we call sprinklers and different things like that in the property types. We'll dig deeper into that. We just want to kind of cover some of the different types, get you familiar with what these industrial property types are with the simple characteristics, and then we'll go more into data, marketing, and the logistics of it all. So you would have any size when it comes to these type of properties. The square footage is going to vary depending on your operational needs. Your clear height is going to need to be at least 16 plus feet when it comes to these properties. In our manufacturing space, we did talk about doors. On these type of facilities, you have what we call dock high doors, grade level doors. Again, we covered those in one of our last videos. Your dock high doors are your doors where your delivery trucks or operational vehicles back right on into that space, and they're able to unload any goods or things that you need as far as material, whatever it is for your business operations. Grade level doors are more like your garage doors or doors that open from the ground up, and these are more for parking business vehicles overnight. For the day, if you have partner companies, they may need to park their company vehicles. So equipment, forklifts, different stuff like that. So your grade level doors will be used for that type of thing when it comes to your industrial space and your different properties when it comes to these property types. Your door to square foot ratio needs to be at least up to about 15K. Your office percentage in these property types will likely be less than 15%. You get your more office space on these type of properties and facilities when it comes to your flex, and we will dig deeper into flex later in our series. The vehicle parking ratio on these properties will be fairly low. So keep that in mind when looking for this type of space. If you're looking for this type of space, you really won't need much parking. And if you're an agent or someone in this industry that is searching for this type of property type, when you have this type of thing going on this property type, you really won't need much parking because it probably won't be many employees coming in and out of that type of space. And most importantly, again, guys, we also know that location is important, but in addition to that, your truck turning radius must be 130 when it comes to the feet. So 130 feet is what your truck radius needs to be, your truck turning radius, so that that truck can get in and out of that facility and do what it needs to do to be able to deliver your goods or materials for your facility and business operations. So again, this is touching on the warehouse space, and today we just briefly went over your storage and distribution. Later on in the week, we'll go over like your truck transshipment and your just simply distribution and some of the things to look for in those type of facilities if that's strictly or solely what you're doing in that industrial space. So like, share, subscribe. Candace Commercial on YouTube, you guys, and tell a friend, come back. Be sure to be looking for those notifications and alerts when we come with new tips and nuggets and current events and important information and data when it comes to industrial space in Houston, Texas. So, Candace with Candace Commercial, I'm logging out.